Hello Aries, Sun, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your reading. So Aries, today we're going to go over your energy as well as your person's energy. We're going to see how the both of you are currently viewing this relationship and how you guys feel about it and what actions you guys plan on taking towards this direction and are moving forward. So with all that being said, Aries, let's get started. What's the overall energy for this connection? So we do have give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So I could look at this in three different ways. This could definitely represent spirit encouraging you to give somebody a chance. There could very well be somebody wanting a second chance with you. You know, that's definitely a possibility. Or this could represent somebody new who just simply wants, you know, a chance with you. But we'll see what it's more so leaning towards. We're going to focus on you first, Aries, and we'll jump over to your person. Just keep in mind that the roles can be reversed. How does Aries currently view this relationship? Let's see what we got. So we do have the Ace of Cups. We do have the King of Pentacles. And then we also have the King of Swords. Okay, so I do see you feeling drawn to somebody brand new. You perceive this person as somebody, you know, who does fit what you truly want and desire. You know, you're looking at them like they're very intelligent, very well spoken, you know, very career oriented, you know, very thoughtful, very generous, very nice, very kind. I mean, it looks like you really do like this person that you currently find yourself connecting with, that you're currently feeling very drawn to. It looks like you really like this person. This person has, you know, qualities I would say that you're looking for. Okay. How does this person currently view this relationship with Aries? We got the, okay, well, the feeling is essentially mutual. You feel drawn to them and they feel drawn to you. Before I open my mouth and say anything, I do want to look at the Strength card because I'm getting a level of holding back coming from this person. I'm not entirely sure why we're getting that for them, but let's see what's going on. Okay. Okay. This person has very strong and intense emotions for you as well as desire, you know, for you. I am definitely getting that strongly. But as far as this holding back energy is concerned, I feel like the main reason why they want to hold back from you and this connection that they share with you is because they are afraid of getting hurt. But I'm not really worried and concerned about this fear that they have as far as like getting hurt is concerned, because this energy that they're essentially feeling here within this connection that they share with you, it's just so strong and intense to the point where it's hard for them to essentially stay away from you. So I'm not really worried and concerned about this fear that this person has. I'm not really worried about it. If the fear was a lot stronger than this like intense feeling that they have, you know, with you and within this dynamic that they share with you, then, you know, different story. But yeah, I'm not really worried about it. How does Aries feel about this connection? Well, the feeling is essentially mutual. I feel like you have a difficult time staying away from this human being, and this human being has a difficult time staying away from you. Y'all have a difficult time staying away from one another. Now, I don't see you fighting it. You know what I mean? Like, I see you embracing the connection and giving it all that you got. Them, on the other hand, it's like they jump back and forth between these two energies of embracing you and this connection that they share with you, as well as like fighting it at times. But that's just kind of coming from a place of like fear, you know, the fear of getting hurt, the fear of getting disappointed, the fear of getting let down, you know. Okay, how does this person currently feel? Come here. So we do have the Justice card, we do have the Five of Pentacles. Why do they think that? Why do they think that? There's something about them, which I feel like pride won't let this person admit this to you, but there's like an energy of them essentially feeling like you would never take someone like them seriously. And I feel like it has a lot to do, I feel like it does have a lot to do with them like feeling inadequate within this dynamic that they share with you. I don't know if you make more money than them and that's what's causing them to feel this way, or you're more established than them and that's what's causing them to feel this way, or you're more successful than them and that's what's causing them to feel this way. But there's there's that energy of like comparison is kind of what I'm getting. It's like they're comparing themselves to you, and it's instantly making them feel inadequate. It's instantly making them feel like, damn, like they're not gonna want to like take somebody serious. They're not gonna want to take someone like me seriously because I lack this and because I lack that. It's like they're focusing on what they essentially lack that you basically have. So if they lack, I don't know, for example, like a successful like career, and you just so happen to have that, like it's making them feel inadequate. And you know, the list just goes on, right? Now again, I see this person keeping all this to themselves with the Hermit coming out here. This is not anything that they're sharing with you, but something's going on within this dynamic that's causing this person to feel like, damn, like they're not gonna want to take someone like me seriously because I lack this and because I lack that, and they have this and they have that, but I don't, you know, like it has that type of feel to it. What actions will Aries take towards this person or moving forward? We do have the Star. We do have the Four of Pentacles. Okay, we got the Star. We got the Four of Pentacles. And then we also have the 10 of Swords. You know, it's interesting because while they're falling into this energy of, well, I lack this and I lack that. And, you know, Aries is not going to want, you know, to be with someone like me because I lack this and I lack that. And I don't have this and I don't have that. Little do that they know, you're kind of falling into this energy of essentially feeling like this person might just be the one for you, just going based off of everything that you've seen so far, you know, about this person. But with the Four of Pentacles to the 10 of Swords, you know, I am definitely getting an energy, you know, of you being guarded over your, you know, heart space, you know. I am definitely getting that. You're very guarded over your heart space when it comes down to this person. I think that over time, that'll essentially go away as far as you feeling the need that you have to be guarded with this person. I think that just because things are getting started between the two of you and you find yourself falling for this person at a rapid pace and you're starting to feel like, oh my God, like this is the one for me. I just think that it's going to take some time, you know, before you feel safe and secure enough to, you know, not be so, you know, protective over your heart space with this person. So yeah, I think that what you're kind of experiencing is, you know, pretty normal. What actions will this person take towards Aries for moving forward? We do have the Two of Wands. We got the Page of Wands. And then we also have the Ace of Wands. Very nice. The bottom of the deck, we do have the King of Cups. We also have the Six. There's something about you that, God, how do I explain it? I don't know. There's just something about you. It's like, I don't know, maybe you have like a better car than them, a better house than them, a better job than them. I don't know. They just look at you like you're better than them is basically what I'm getting. It's just basically what I'm getting. I do see this person having a very vulnerable moment with you in the near future, because whatever it is that they're keeping inside that causes them to feel very inadequate within this dynamic that they share with you, I do see them sharing that with you. I do see this person confessing all of that to you. I do see this person opening up to you. This person is going to express to you, you know, how they feel about you and what they want with you, which is basically a relationship. But I also see this person like telling you like, hey, like, you know, I just kind of feel like I'm not good enough for you because, you know, like you make more money than me. Or I just feel like I'm not good enough, you know, for you because you drive a better car than I do, or you live in a better place than I do. Like I do see this person opening up to you when it comes down to like what's really causing this person to feel, you know, insecure. And I feel like after the conversation takes place between the two of you, they're going to find themselves feeling more than good enough for you. Because whatever it is that they're so insecure about, like, I kind of see you like brushing it off. Like, oh, that's nothing to be insecure about. You know, you shouldn't feel like this. You shouldn't feel like that. So I do see you making this person feel safe and secure, but you're also making this person feel like, you know, they're good enough, you know, for you. I am definitely getting that. So yeah, that's what I have for you. You know, Aries, I do feel like things are going to start to definitely progress here between, you know, you and this person. I am definitely getting that. But just like this person's being vulnerable with you, Aries, you need to learn to be vulnerable with them. There's something that's causing you to feel very guarded within this relationship when it comes down to like your heart space. And I think that you need to be open, honest, and transparent with this person so that way they can comfort you and be there for you, just like you're comforting them and being there for them. They're telling you what they're worried and concerned about, you know, and what they're insecure about. And this is like your chance and opportunity to let this person know, like, hey, like, I just feel really guarded in this relationship because of whatever reason that you may have, and allow this person to be there for you and comfort you. So that way you're not feeling like you have to be extremely protective over your heart space. You know what I mean? All right, so that's what I have for you. Hopefully the reading helped. Hopefully it resonated. And I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.